Imagine living on the fourth floor of a rent-controlled building your entire adult life. And one random Tuesday you open your door to find your sweet, quiet, crazy cat lady neighbor standing there in a tailored suit, holding a stack of eviction notices with your name on top. My cousin Lisa laughed in her face and said, "Yeah right, Auntie Mei, go feed your cats." Auntie Mei just smiled, turned the paper around, and pointed to the new owner line. It read, "Mailing Chen. Effective yesterday." Lisa stopped laughing. The rest of us never started again. If you've ever been treated like you're invisible because you're just the weird aunt, smash the like button and subscribe right now. This is the most satisfying landlord revenge you'll ever hear. Let's get into it. My name is David, and Auntie Mei is my mom's younger sister. She's 63, 5'0", always wearing oversized cardigans, and has 6 rescue cats that she calls her board of directors. For 28 years she lived in apartment 4B of the Magnolia Arms, a beautiful pre-war rent-controlled building in Flushing, Queens. $1,100 a month. The kind of deal that makes New Yorkers cry. The rest of the family lived in the same building and acted like they'd already inherited the deed from God himself. Every Sunday after church, they'd gather in the lobby like it was their personal country club. Christmas 2019, I'll never forget. Lisa was holding court by the mailboxes, waving her new Michael Kors bag like a trophy. Lisa, loud enough for the whole lobby. When Mr. Goldberg finally kicks it, I'm turning 5C into a 3-bedroom with an island. Sorry, cat auntie, your little studio life is over. Time to move to senior housing with the rest of the cat ladies. My cousin Jason snorted. Yeah, Auntie Mei, you can take your lint-covered couch and your stinky litter boxes to Jersey. We'll even help you pack, for a fee. Auntie Mei was right there, holding 2 bags of groceries, keys dangling from her pinky. She just smiled and said, "Okay la, whatever you say," and shuffled to the stairs. They laughed so hard Jason almost dropped his phone. 2 years later, at Uncle Raymond's birthday barbecue on the roof, Auntie Mei wasn't invited, but she could smell the charcoal from 4B. Lisa got drunk on White Claw and started doing the math out loud. Lisa. Conservative estimate? This building sells for $22 million easy. 6 units, 5 of them family. That's over $4 million each before taxes. Auntie Mei gets nothing, obviously, because she's not blood, and she's broke anyway. My mom, tipsy. Don't say broke, say financially challenged spinster. Everyone howled. Someone yelled, "To the cat spinster tax," and they all clinked beers. Fast forward to Mr. Goldberg's actual funeral, March 2024. The family is in the lobby wearing black but grinning like they just won the lottery. Lisa actually brought a bottle of Prosecco for the wake. Lisa, popping the cork. Rest in peace, old man. Hello, generational wealth. Jason. Yo, we should Airbnb 4B the second the cats are gone. People pay stupid money for authentic Queens vibe. My mom. First thing I'm doing is ripping out that nasty carpet in the hallway. Probably soaked in cat piss from 4 flights up. They didn't see Auntie Mei standing behind the potted ficus holding a small bouquet of white chrysanthemums. She heard every word. She laid the flowers on the lobby table, bowed slightly to Mr. Goldberg's portrait, and went upstairs without saying anything. That night I knocked on 4B with a plate of funeral cookies. She opened the door, eyes red but dry. Me. Auntie, I'm so sorry they're being disgusting. Auntie Mei, patting my cheek. David, when people talk loud about money they don't have yet, it means they're scared. Scared people make noise. Quiet people make moves. I thought it was just one of her Buddhist proverbs. It wasn't. 6 months later, the October 1st eviction morning. Lisa opened her door in a silk robe, hair in curlers, ready to scream. Auntie Mei stood there in a charcoal suit that cost more than Lisa's rent, flanked by a 6'4" process server and her attorney. Lisa. What is this Halloween costume, Auntie? Go away, some of us have jobs. Auntie Mei, perfectly calm. Lisa, you have 30 days to vacate or pay new rent of $4,950. Cashier's check or Zelle. No Venmo. Lisa snatched the notice, started reading, face turning purple. Lisa. This is fraud. You don't own shit. Auntie Mei turned the top page to the signature block and tapped the line that read owner, Mei-Ling Chen. Lisa. Stop playing. You alter dresses for a living. Auntie Mei. I altered Mr. Goldberg's suits for 27 years. One night he asked me to alter something bigger. I said yes. My mom came running up the stairs in flip-flops. Mom. Mei-Ling, we're family. You can't do this to your own sister. Auntie Mei. Family? The same family that toasted to me being homeless every Christmas? The same sister who said my apartment smelled like a litter box on the group chat, with 47 laughing emojis? Mom opened her mouth. Closed it. Nothing came out. Jason tried the tough guy route next. Jason. You think we're leaving? Try it. We'll sue you into the ground, old woman. Auntie Mei's attorney slid him a folder. Attorney. Page 17. Recorded voicemail, December 2022. You said, and I quote, when the Jew dies, the cat lady's out by New Year's or we change the locks while she's at bingo. That's witness tampering and conspiracy. Want to roll those dice in Queens County Court? Jason went pale. Last one, Uncle Raymond, the supposed head of the family, cornered her in the lobby 2 weeks before move out. Uncle Raymond, trying the guilt voice. Mei-Ling, think of your ancestors. Blood is thicker than water. Auntie Mei, without even looking up from checking the mail. Raymond, my ancestors crossed an ocean with one suitcase so their children wouldn't have to bow to bullies. You want blood? Pay the rent. And that was the last conversation any of them ever had with her. Last week Lisa saw her at the Flushing night market. Tried to start an argument. Auntie Mei just looked at her, smiled the same soft smile she's had for 30 years, and said, Careful, dear. The rent is due on the 1st. No excuses. Then she bought herself a mango sticky rice and walked away. Some people think revenge is loud. Auntie Mei taught us it can be 6 cats, perfect paperwork, and 30 years of silence. Never mistake quiet for weak. Some aunties aren't hoarding cats. They're hoarding options. That's the story of the cat lady who bought the entire building just to watch her bullies carry boxes down 4 flights of stairs. If this made you cheer out loud, smash that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, new anti-revenge videos. In the comments tell me, who's the quiet person in your life that you should probably never mess with? I always read every single one. See you in the next one. Stay kind, unless they deserve the keys. Peace.